Opposition says those are just excuses. So these are things that you will see, Sophia, in this campaign period. Opposition trying to put Jubilee to task with on that ambitious manifesto prior to the 2013 general election.
All right, thank you for that, Ben. And let's go to another important election issue and what Kenyans will probably remember most about President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy, William Ruto, is their deliberately well-coordinated efforts to give out as many title deeds as possible in areas where land has been the political currency for decades. Now, coupled with the recent ruling on the legality or otherwise of such title deeds, land will still be a big influence in this year's politics at the coast, as Francis Ontomwa now tells us from Mombasa.
Sasa hilo ndio wewe mfalme wetu tunakwambia leo.
This was the 29th of January this year 2017 at the contentious Utange Lamkani settlement in Bamburi, Mombasa. A war of words that erupted over the fate of squatters who've been fighting to get full ownership of the pieces of land. The Bamburi exchanges mirroring what now has become a near permanent debate in the public arena. At the coast of Kenya, land is an emotive, sensitive, and a delicate subject. A couple of months to the elections, land again makes it in the list of the top campaign issues on the contest.
Na hatutaki kuvunjiwa tena mashamba ya maskota kwa sababu kama yanavunjwa yanachomwa, vitambulisho vinachomwa, kadi za kura zinachomwa, mtatumia vitu gani kupigia kura?
Mijikenda atakuwaje sikota katika kwa nyumbani? Yawezekana kweli hiyo?
Take the case of Mama Mwaka Mwazombo, someone who wants to evict her from a small piece of land she has lived in for years. She is agitated and she claims she knows where the problem emanates from.
Sina makao, nafanya kutegemea mahali. Je, hapa nilipo mimi mtu mzima hapa nilipo naweza kutegemea mahali? Maanake sina pesa ya kununua. No, hasa ni shida tupu ambayo niko nayo. Mahali nikakupeleka pale mahali ninapolala mimi, utashangaa maanake nalala nje na watoto.
Recently, a judge of the High Court took the court to Utange to try and resolve a stinging problem. Emotions were clearly high.
Watahesabu hizo manyumba zote, wataandika na majina yenye wanakaa kwa hizo manyumba, alafu zitaletwa kotini.
When the Jubilee administration came to power in 2013, they came with a plate full of pledges to end the problem. President Uhuru Kenyatta had issued hundreds of title deeds since. The titles have not only been dragged into legal controversies, but they have also appeared to just scratch the surface. The opposition now wants to fix them on that.
Zile sehemu nyingine za Kenya titles zilizoenda ziko sawa, lakini title deed zote za wakazi wa pwani ni bandia, ni fake, na tumepatiwa sisi na serikali ya Jubilee.
Yeye yake hiyo original wakati alikuwa kwa serikali ilikuwa wapi?
And to some quarters, they see this as a classical circus engineered by politicians. Some old men who sit on the Elders' Council now accused of being used to attain selfish goals.
Shamba haitanunuliwa na Raila Odinga. Shamba itanunuliwa na Uhuru Kenyatta. Na huo ndio ukweli.
When Kenya gained independence in the 1960s, some groups of people were settled in the coastal areas where indigenous people already lived. The new communities were provided with title deeds that document the indigenous